Welcome to the epic tale of one of history's most captivating empires, the Roman Empire. A civilization that once spanned across 3 continents, leaving behind a legacy of architectural marvels, legal systems, and cultural achievements that still influence our world today. But beneath its grandeur lies a story of human drama, ambition, and betrayal that could rival any modern-day soap opera. Let's take you back in time to a world where emperors were gods, senators plotted in the shadows, and the fate of millions hung in the balance. From the rise of Julius Caesar to the fall of the Western Empire, this is the story of how power, greed, and betrayal shaped the Roman Empire's destiny. Our journey begins with one of Rome's most iconic figures, Julius Caesar. A brilliant military strategist and charismatic leader, Caesar rose from humble beginnings to become one of Rome's most powerful men. But his ambition would ultimately be his undoing. In 44 BCE, as Caesar sat in the Roman Senate, he was stabbed to death by a group of senators who feared his growing power. The assassination of Julius Caesar sent shockwaves through Rome. His adopted son, Octavian, would later avenge his death and go on to become Augustus, Rome's first emperor. But the seeds of destruction were already sown. The Roman Empire was built on a foundation of bloodshed and betrayal, and this pattern would continue for centuries. One of the most infamous emperors in Roman history is Nero. Known for his extravagance and tyranny, Nero's reign was marked by chaos and destruction. Legend has it that he fiddled while Rome burned during the Great Fire of 64 CE, which many believed he himself had orchestrated to clear land for his new palace. Whether true or not, Nero's reign ended in tragedy when he took his own life as his empire crumbled around him. But Nero wasn't the only emperor with a penchant for the dramatic. Caligula, who ruled just before Nero, was known for his erratic behavior and extreme extravagance. He famously declared himself a living god and even considered appointing his horse as consul. His reign of terror ended when he was stabbed to death by members of his own guard. Despite the turmoil, the Roman Empire reached its peak during the Pax Romana, a period of relative peace and prosperity that lasted over 2 centuries. It was during this time that some of Rome's most impressive achievements were realized, including the construction of the Colosseum, the development of Roman law, and the expansion of the Roman roads. However, the Pax Romana was not without its challenges. External threats from barbarian tribes and internal corruption slowly began to erode the empire's foundation. The empire's vast size made it difficult to govern effectively, and the constant need for military conquests drained its resources. One of the most significant turning points in Roman history came in 378 CE, when the Roman legions were defeated at the Battle of Adrianople. This devastating loss exposed the empire's vulnerability and marked the beginning of the end for the Western Roman Empire. In 410 CE, the Visigoths, led by Alaric, sacked Rome, an event that was once unimaginable. The fall of Rome sent shockwaves throughout the empire and marked the beginning of the Dark Ages. The Western Roman Empire officially fell in 476 CE, when the Germanic king Odoacer deposed the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus. The Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, would survive for another 1,000 years, but the fall of the Western Empire marked the end of an era. The Roman Empire's story is one of incredible achievement and tragic decline, a reminder of the fleeting nature of power and the dangers of unchecked ambition. And so, the Roman Empire's legacy lives on, a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the human spirit.